Oh my god, 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 oh my god. We gotta talk, we gotta talk, we gotta talk. I almost fell. We gotta talk. We got something big to talk about. Oh god. Okay. Okay. So we got this. We got this. We got this. Dude. What? Oh my god. Okay. We gotta we gotta talk about this. I think it's been news for like a few days, but I haven't really looked into it. I've just been hearing about it. Um, dude, holy crap. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for a very, very epic video. Um, yeah, so I am still shook. I got sleepies in my eyes and stuff, but it's all good, man. Um, we got this. So I actually fully looked into it. The title of this, it's not no clickbait or anything. You guys know I don't clickbait or anything. Not that type of YouTuber, Bakutuber, Baitu, whatever, this is real. This is big time real. Leonidas confirmed, you guys. It's basically confirmed. So, after what? About 12 years? No, it's been more. Wait. No. Yeah, about 12 years. After like 12 long years, we're getting an actual figure for Leonidas, apparently, man. I'm so freaking excited. I've been waiting for this for forever, dude. Like, thank you, Spin Master. Thank you for listening to us and making this thing an actual toy. An actual freaking figure. An actual gun. An actual Bakugan we could use in profiles. Oh my god. Dude, I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. Even with like all the hardships and things now, I'm so happy, dude. I don't know. Yeah. I could do backflips, not actually. I'd probably like break my face or something, but yeah, I'm too big for that. But dude, we actually got Leonidas. I'm so excited. Okay, so first of all, getting into it, the figure, I think, at least seeing some images because some images have leaked for it, but don't normally talk about leaks or anything, but this is like big. This is really, really big, and also some people have asked reps of Spin Master about it personally, so I think I can talk about it. So it's all good. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, Leonidas getting a figure. It's definitely off of like Leonidas because Leonidas is in the actual Champions of Astroya game. Yeah, I got to play through that a lot more, honestly. Just the brawls in it, some of them are just so long, and it's tough to get through it. But I'm definitely gonna play all the way through it. Once I get some time to do so, because it's going working in adult and stuff. It really takes up a lot of time and makes it where I've hardly been able to even game whatsoever. But hopefully, with it getting colder, hours should slow down and be able to have time to actually go and game and stuff again because I love gaming and stuff too. Like I said, I'd love to make a second channel, like a gaming channel, but that's besides the point. It's like based off of like Leonidas from the game, from Champions of Astroya. Because it looks like it design wise, because just seeing like because being a part of the Invitational last year and the video game and everything, so people actually unlock Leonidas, and seeing the artwork for it's the same Leonidas, but it's actually R-less, dude. At least the first one's R-less. I hope this means that they're gonna make it in all the different factions. Because Spin Master, thank you. I don't know if you're watching directly. If you are, I'm freaking honored you're watching directly, and even though I exist, like, yeah, for real. Thank you so much for making Leonidas after all these years. You have made, and you're going to make a lot of old time fans, new time fans, and such a lot of people happy with this dude for sure. Like I'm over the moon. But looking at it, the character card for it apparently it has 100 B. I know. Like let me explain it a little bit. It has 100 Bs and 10 damage. Now, first of all, it has 10 damage. This is the highest amount of damage for any single Bakugan right away. So it's gonna be insane for damage decks, no doubt about it. Already, straight away, it's gonna be insane for damage decks. But Spin Master pulled a crazy spin on this one for the balance with it. So the way that it goes is it's 100 B power, 10 damage, but if you land on not one, it won't count for only one, but two helixes. If you land on two helixes, you get plus 1400 Bs. You need 2 helixes in order for it to affect. So if you only get 1, it won't count. If you have 2 with it, that's when you get the bonus. So if you do the math with it, 2 helixes, it's roughly what? 1200 plus that 1400, that's 2600 B power you can get up to. Actually, no, that's 2700 B power you can get up to, but which is insane. You know, it's wild for a Bakugan right away. But it needs 2 in order to do it. So that's the thing that keeps the big time balance with that. I love how Spin Master's still keeping the balance with it, but they're showing how much of a boss Leonidas is, and they're making Leonidas an absolute boss in the game, no doubt. But also with those cores, they'll make its damage go down. So it might get up to the 2700. If you do it perfectly, you can get up to 2700, but there would be 2 600 cores, but then they both have -3 because that's how the helixes work. So it would be -6 damage total. So it would be like 2704. So it would have 4 damage with that. So you get this crazy amount of power, but the more power you give it, the less damage it gets, that gets taken away from it. So I love that that's the way that they're keeping it balanced. Even if you use 2 500 cores with it, doing the quick math, it'll be like, what, 2300 it will still get up to, which is a lot of power, no doubt. 1400, hang on. 2500, there we go. 2500 and 8. So still, it's just about like what helixes you use, like the 500 -1 or 600 -3, depends on which one you use. But yeah, they're making Leonidas an absolute monster. But you need to double core with it. This is the first time we've seen it where Bakugan has to double core, have 2 cores in order to get that bonus. So it shows that balance big time. But the more you add with it with these helixes, the more damage goes down too. So honestly, in this case, it might be best to use 500 -1. You're still getting up to 2500, or you can just go for the full power, but then you'll be down to like 4 damage. You know what I mean? But yeah. You do the 501, you can have 8 damage left still. You do the 603, you can still have like 4 damage left still with it. But yeah, dude, this is amazing. This is big. I love how they've even balanced it big time with this. But also thinking of that and needing to double core, that's gonna make that. It's perfect for like chaos decks. Like you make a full chaos helix deck with it because set up domination. Because domination, you attach a core from the field to one of your Bakugan. You can do that with Leonidas and then get that boost with it. Yeah. So chaos domination decks, it's making them that much more usable, man. It's not only making like a powerful Arliss Bakugan and showing that balance with it. Like Leonidas has the ultimate balance, man. Starting off with that ultimate damage, you can start with a damage deck. It depends on how you want to use it. You go with the damage deck approach, you can go with the crazy like Helix approach and make it boost big time, but then the damage goes down as you get more B power. I love that, man. It's just so sick. They found a way of even balancing it, even having this big time amount of power. And yeah, I mean, it ain't necessarily easy if you don't have like a Helix setup. It's not the easiest, obviously, to get 2 Helixes attached to one Bakugan. But, like I said, domination, like Chaos domination setups with it are going to be wild, man. So, you're going to be seeing like Leonidas when it comes out, for sure, like Arliss Chaos setup big time. It's going to be wild to see, man. Also, have we seen like Arliss and Chaos cards? Really? I don't think many. Hopefully we see some more, for sure. Just some of the pairings with Arliss. I like doing mono Arliss. Like, I've only been able to do it one time because it's very difficult to do. So I definitely hope Spin Master drop some more Arliss cards, like action cards and stuff. So mono Arliss can be definitely more used. They have dropped some throughout the waves and stuff, but not too many. But it's possible to do it. It's just very difficult to work with mono Arliss, and definitely want to see them add some more Arliss cards, no doubt about it. But yeah, dude. This has me hyped. This has me over the moon. Just being a long time fan myself, you guys already know. Look at all the tats and everything, Pirate symbol right there. New school pirate symbol. Darkest symbol. Old school and new school. Arliss symbol right there. Got Havoc's mark right there. Got Tico's mark right there. I'm a big fan of it. Got the Bakugan logo itself on my shoulder. Like, come on. You guys already know. Lifelong fan, love this game, have wanted to see Leonidas since I was a kid. This brings me big time closure since I was a child, man. Since I was way younger and getting into Bakugan big time, because Bakugan came out, like the first era came out when I was literally in like middle school, high school, going into high school. That's when it all started for it. And ever since I've been a big time lifelong fan, and even getting to this point where like a decade later, like Spin Master knows I exist, and it's absolutely insane, man. I'm totally honored, and just being a fan since then. The original Battle Brawlers game is not only my favorite Bakugan game, it's one of my favorite video games of all time, you know. So I hope Spin Master does make another video game. I mean, Champions of Astroya was the craziest. It wasn't the absolute craziest just because the battles were so long, and that's what made it really tough, you know, that the battles were so long to get through. If they made it where it's like a same kind of format or set up like how it was for the original Battle Brawlers game, like you have this field, you have different terrains and stuff, like different obstacles you can go around. Because in that, you can actually go around and such, and then like jump through like these kind of warp holes. They shoot you up. They have like side tracks on the side. You could pick up things for B power or G power at the time. You know, you can pick up things for G power. You can pick up like ability cards. All these things, we have to make it back before your Bakugan runs out of stamina. Otherwise, you lose for the turn. You know, but yeah, man. Even if they had it like that style and implemented all the new school like things with it, you know, you can go around and get some G power. Maybe you could pick up like a certain, well, yeah, the cores in the middle, like you know, make like a core matrix or something for it. That would be so sick, dude. I would love to see them like set up a Bakugan video game like this. No doubt about it. Yeah, like I said, Champions of Australia was okay, but yeah, you want it to be that crazy level like Battle Brawlers. Honestly, it's forever like the greatest, in my opinion, the greatest Bakugan game because just everything, all the aspects with it and everything, it was just so good, dude. I'd love to have a game made, you know, for the reboot that's with that style because it was just so good, man. Having the obstacles and everything and just being able to maneuver around and how you throw your Bakugan and everything, like you know, you actually throw your Bakugan out there and stuff, like for real. Would love to see that, man. But yeah, you already know, just big time love, support, just the hype energy. Yeah, and just saying it like directly to Spin Master, like Spin Master. Again, if you're watching, thank you so much for even acknowledging me and knowing I exist. Holy freaking crap, lifelong fan, you know. Even going to the invitationals and such, even like that I saw my face during like Spin Master's invitational video that they made, like my freaking face is up there, like holy crap, dude. I know I'm getting really sentimental because even with everything recently going on, like, holy crap, I've been thinking about life a lot. A lot. Yeah, and that's just insane, dude, that y'all know I exist. But thank y'all so much for even making Leonidas. Like, I can't wait to see it. When it comes out, you know, I'm going to be looking it up big time. I'm looking for it, hands down. I'm looking for it everywhere. Every freaking where, dude. Because that is the one that I definitely got to get. Yeah, so Evolution is shaping up really well because Leonidas being a part of Evolutions as well, it gives faith for honestly some other Bakugan. So with all the ways they put out, they have scrapped some Bakugan. You know, at the very end, they tend to. I hope they release those Bakugan with Evolutions. It would be the perfect time because with Evolutions, they're making like what is it, like Platina or Platinum versions or such of some other Bakugan up in their stats and stuff, giving them good recolors, you know. So even using like some Battle Planet mold Bakugan for this, but then just making them stronger and stuff. It's diversifying the game big time. And I'm not even upset about it. I love that, but definitely want to see them include some older Bakugan with it. I mean, with Geogan Rising, they put out Syndius Ultra. They put out the Aurelus version and the Ventus version, which we didn't see. You know, as a part of the original Battle Planet line, but we saw them make both of them for Geogan Rising as a part of two of the first three packs that came out. So it gives hope where they can go back and even some of these scrap Bakugan, they can make them. For example, like Pyrus Hydronoid, the regular Pyrus Kubo as well, because I wanted to see the regular Pyrus Kubo. I like the cosplay Kubo, but definitely want to see the regular Pyrus Kubo, because definitely see it being usable, no doubt. Because the original Kubos, Aqua's Kubo is definitely the best. And it would have been cool it'd be really cool to see Pyrus Kubo. Some of these other scrap Bakugan, like for example, like Pyrus Core Hydronoid, I think that was another scrap one. Diamond Kellyon Ultra is a scrap diamond that never got released. Like even seeing that, I think a Diamond Pegatrix Gillator was another one that was set to come out but didn't get released. Like yeah, like all the scrap Bakugan that they had to get rid of before because just sake of like crunch for the seasons, put them in evolutions with these Platinum Bakugan. Like some of the new like Platinum Bakugan, new molded Bakugan and such. Apparently some of them may be having metal and such, which would be really cool to see. Yeah, just implement them all with this, man, for sure. And on top of that, I say it all the time, you already know. Cards. Spin Master, we love the TCG. We absolutely love the TCG. That's why we speak about it so much, because we see the potential with the TCG. We know how far it can go. Because obviously you have like games like Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, and such, which are all doing really, really well, honestly, and just such awesome TCGs. Bakugan is definitely one that could be up there because this TCG, the way it's set up, is amazing. The main thing we just got to see is those cards for it. People being able to get their hands on those cards, because you have people in other countries that have not been able to really get their hands on them. You know, and it's about being able to make it where, like, internationally, people can get the cards. You already know. So, uh, yeah, that's like the main thing. Just seeing those cards, because I definitely am curious about the Shields of Astroya set, because there's some pretty good cards in there for sure. We only seen them through like the 3 packs, the 3 deck sets, the starter deck sets, and also like apparently somebody got a Shields of Astroya pack, which like recently, so that's really big. Yeah, till then we had never seen like an actual Shields of Astroya card pack. Yeah, so definitely want to see those still. Like it's just about getting them out and us seeing them Spin Master for sure. Like Shields of Astroya packs, would absolutely love to open those, man. Secrets of the Geogon, same thing. Love to get card packs on those. And then the new GG set, which we don't even know the name of the GG set yet now. Imagine if it is like Geo Forge, like they name it Geo Forge, because obviously I think that's where they're gonna have the cards for like Geo Forge Drago and Ultimate Villock is probably the GG set. So if they name it like Geo Forge or something, that would make sense. But yeah, we just got to see those cards for sure. We see the potential with it, and definitely want to make some more decks, and I'll be making deck profiles really, really soon. Yeah, man. Just like I said, full love with saying this, all this. You already know. I'm over the moon that we're getting Leonidas. I hope that means we can get some other Bakugan that were not released. So, like, we never got a figure for Tico, and that's still something I want to see so bad. Tico's one of my favorites from the first season. Like I said, I got literally his logo's V virus symbol tatted right here, dude. Like, come on, man. Definitely want to see a figure for Tico. Artulian never got a figure. Would love to see a figure for Artulian. Apollyon did with Claptor Apollyon, but even seeing a regular Apollyon by itself, like Philomena's Apollyon alone, it'll be amazing to see a figure for that, no doubt. I know a lot of people want to see it for sure. And then also like Gorillion, because we had him be a part of Gorillion Infinity, but like Gorillion, it would be amazing to see that. But even like the figure for Gorillion Infinity would be cool. Like, if we got a regular one for Gorillion, maybe making a core or something, then Gorillion Ultra being like Gorillion Infinity's design, that would be amazing, dude. Like, even seeing that, that's another one I want to see big time. Yeah. If there's any other Bakugan I'm forgetting, my bad. You guys can put them in the comments. But yeah, at first I was like Oratoa, but they're actually you made Oratoa shows, got the darkest one, and definitely hype about that. But all of the Bakugan that were in the show that never got figures or anything, the scrap Bakugan that weren't able to come out in previous waves or anything or previous seasons because it's just time crunch or such. Yeah, um, you already know, man. The evolutions will be perfect for that, man. You get the cards out, then you get the cards out, then you get some of these scrap Bakugan and put them in. Some of the Bakugan that weren't made, you already got Leonidas and such. Season 4 could still be just as strong as the first 3 seasons, if not stronger. Especially if you get the card packs out, it could be even stronger, man. And that's amazing. That's so amazing, man. Because the game's doing so well now. The main thing is just seeing those cards, and it'll be amazing to see some of those unreleased Bakugan, scrapped Bakugan, and also, yeah, Bakugan that weren't made that we saw in the show. So, yeah, guys. Anyways, the hype is real. You already know. Had to do an in-depth video on this, even just giving some thoughts about some other things as well. I will be getting caught up with the episodes for Geogon Rising very, very soon. Just been really tough for the sake of, 1, all the stuff going on, and 2, not having much time to do much, because just cranking and adulting and such like crazy, But more episode reviews coming, more deck profiles will be coming. Like I said, the big goal for me is I'm going to try to get to the big triple digits, the big 100 for deck profiles before the end of the year. Currently sitting at 91. So got 9 more to go, but with the recent whole bunch of Bakugan that have dropped, I got big time plans. For now, not too many Geogan because there's not too many Geogon cards because there's only like one, and I definitely want to use at least 2 copies for them. So yeah, I'll try to implement Geogon when I can, but definitely just gotta get some more cards for those. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this off. Holy crap, Leonidas confirmed. Still, my head's exploding. Like, bro, dude, I'm so hyped. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell with my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. With all this stuff going on, this was some much needed, like, positive, amazing news. Thank you for coming in, Clutch Spin Master, and just hoping for the best, even more greatness and such coming with the 4th season. I cannot wait to see it. And I can't wait to see the rest of even Geogon Rising because we still got 2 months to go. Yeah, and probably them dropping some of the last waves for Geogon Rising. So, yeah, a lot of stuff coming for them to season 3, going into season 4. Things are looking really good, and I'm just big time hyped, dude. But yeah. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome. And Bakugan, bro! I'm up out of here.